All right, let yourselves get settled and we'll be starting in just another minute or so. Hello and welcome. I'm Johanna and I'm here with my co-host and dear friend Susan. It's so great to be with you all. Thank you so much for joining our weekly Tong Ren session. Now before we begin, know that your healing requests have all been set as our intentions for today's session. So that means there's absolutely nothing that you need to do or
Johanna, can you turn up your volume a little bit?
Thank you. I was on mute. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Johanna, and I'm here with my co-host and dear friend Susan. It's great to be with you all. Thanks so much for joining our weekly Tong Ren session. Now, before we begin, know that your healing requests have all been set as our intention for today's session. So that means there's nothing you need to do or think about. Just allow yourself to receive. And if it's your first time here, know that there's nothing requested of you during the session, so you don't need to follow along or do anything. Just simply relax, let the energy work for you. Whether your mind stays focused on the points that we're going to tap or it drifts, it makes no difference. The healing intentions will still be just as effective. Now we focus on 3 key areas for general treatment: the brain, the sympathetic nervous system, and the parasympathetic nervous system. At the end of the session, we tap to ground the energy, promoting a deep relaxation for you. Now, based on your requests, we've identified specific points for the tapping, so each of you will receive both a general and a personalized treatment today. During the tapping, we'll focus more on addressing symptoms rather than naming your specific conditions. Now, Susan and I will tap for you until a few minutes before the hour ends. We also have some attendees who are tapping along, so I'd like to thank you so much for tapping, and just to remind you that you don't have to be so specific with the points. Just try and follow along and relax, and it's more your intention that is the magic here. So we're also live streaming on YouTube and X, but don't worry, only Susan and I are going to be visible. That said, feel free to keep your camera off if it's more comfortable for you. Now, after the session, you'll receive a recording that you can revisit anytime for continued healing. If you're on Zoom, that link will be sent to you in a follow-up email. I've also went ahead and put some links in the Zoom for you. Once we wrap up the tapping portion, I'm going to end the live stream, and then for those of you joining via Zoom, we'll have a brief and optional Q&A, but there's no pressure to stay. It's just an opportunity if you have questions or you wish to share any news with us. And just a quick reminder to say that Tong Ren is a complementary therapy, so it's designed to work alongside your traditional medical care, not as a replacement or a means for diagnosing illness. So please continue consulting your healthcare provider for any medical concerns, evaluations, or treatments. So before we begin, let's just take a moment to settle in and align our energy as a group. This creates a powerful healing field where the energy can move freely and effortlessly. So I invite you to find a comfortable position. Feeling the support beneath your feet and whatever you're sitting on or lying upon. Let your shoulders soften a bit, your hands rest naturally. And now bring your awareness to your breath, and let's take a slow, gentle inhale through the nose. And exhale. And let's do that one more time. Breathe in. And release. And as we breathe together, let's imagine a soft golden light forming above us. And this light holds our collective healing intention, and it's already expanding us, surrounding us, and wrapping us in this field of pure healing energy. And whether you feel it or not, trust that it's right here supporting you. Now take just a moment to tune into your body, and maybe you've already sensed some warmth or some tingling. There's nothing to force, nothing to fix, just allow. And remember that healing doesn't require any effort. It happens naturally. Your conscious mind doesn't need to stay engaged for this to work. So even if you find yourself drifting off towards sleep, that's okay. The energy is still flowing, and it's still bringing you into balance and harmony. And now as we move into the session, simply rest in this space. The healing field around us is active, and all you need to do is receive. So let's begin tapping. And we begin by connecting with the heart center, inviting circulation to flow upward toward the head, while opening the chest for deeper breathing and increased oxygenation. This energizes the cardiovascular system, supports the thymus gland, and promotes healthy circulation and lymphatic drainage throughout the tissue. And tapping stomach 11, we open the subclavian artery, enhancing brain circulation and mental clarity, while improving lymphatic drainage. At stomach 12, we ensure subclavian arteries remain open for optimal brain circulation. This stimulates lymphatic drainage, releases pectoral muscles for better shoulder posture, and sends calming vagus nerve signals to harmonize digestive function throughout the colon. And above the phrenic nerve, Li-17 supports the body's oxygen flow and respiratory harmony. This point releases deep shoulder and neck muscle tensions, improving neck and shoulder areas. And moving to Li-18, we open the carotid pathways for enhanced brain circulation while releasing lateral tensions. Located near the vagus nerve, this point influences organ function and the natural flow of bioelectricity through your system. Supporting better communication between your nervous system and vital organs. For thyroid wellness, this point improves local blood flow and lymphatic drainage, supporting healthy gland function and tissue clarity. At Li-16, we're releasing deep muscle tensions, improving the vertebral artery circulation to the cerebellum and the brainstem. supporting balance and coordination centers through enhanced blood flow. At SI16, we enhance circulation and nerve function throughout the thyroid region while supporting the harmonious flow of bioelectrical currents that nourish the gland. This encourages clear communication from the nervous system to the thyroid, allowing the body's innate wisdom to restore energetic balance and support optimal thyroid function. At SI17, we improve local circulation and nerve function, helping balance fluid pressure within the inner ear while supporting the delicate structures of hearing and balance. This also releases cervical tensions while enhancing circulation through major vessels. At stomach 10, we support circulation through the lower cervical region while balancing nervous system communication between the head and the body. And at stomach 9, we open up the carotid pathways for steady brain circulation. For thyroid support, this enhances the local gland circulation and bioelectrical energy. And tapping governing vessel 23, we harmonize all cranial nerves while raising bioelectrical energy and combating fatigue. This point directly calms the prefrontal cortex, helping regulate emotional responses and quiet anxious thought loops, while bringing clarity and control over any fear-based memories. And moving to GV22, we engage the hypothalamus gland, influencing fundamental autonomic functions, including temperature, sleep cycles, and emotional responses. This point also helps release any stored stress patterns. And at GV21, we tap the mid-crown, supporting optimal parietal circulation and helping balance all brain functions while promoting mental clarity and spatial awareness. And further back to the crown at GV20, we stimulate the pituitary gland to encourage balanced hormonal function throughout the body. And moving to bladder 3, we tap the forehead, improving circulation to the entire visual system and frontal sinuses while supporting lens health and clarity. This enhances cognitive function and reduces any mental fog. And moving to bladder 5, we enhance frontal brain circulation to support executive function while releasing any tensions that affect mental clarity and cognitive processing. And tapping bladder 6, we support circulation while regulating pituitary control over the skeletal system. encouraging proper calcium and mineral metabolism for bone health and integrity. And tapping gallbladder 16. We're supporting the auditory processing while releasing any accumulated stress tensions. At gallbladder 17, we enhance circulation for memory function while supporting the body's sensory awareness and brain-body connection for healing. And moving to bladder 7, we help regulate inflammatory responses, to create better environments for healing and bone health. At gallbladder 18, we ensure optimal temporal circulation, supporting comprehensive auditory processing, while stimulating motor cortex function for healthy muscle support around skeletal structures. We tap bladder 8, enhancing circulation for sensory processing while influencing calcium and phosphorus metabolism for bone strength and structural integrity. And at GV19, we enhance visual processing circulation while soothing the sensory cortex to downregulate any discomfort, perception, and create neurological calm. And tapping the center of the occiput at GV17, we support optimal occipital circulation for visual processing while balancing posterior brain functions and enhancing spatial awareness. At bladder 9, we balance the posterior head circulation, supporting comprehensive visual processing while calming the brainstem to regulate autonomic nervous system function for hormonal regulation. At gallbladder 19, we enhance the temporal occipital circulation, where the auditory and visual processing integrate for comprehensive sensory function. And at the base of the skull, at gallbladder 20, we're releasing the suboccipital muscles while enhancing the vertebral artery circulation to the brainstem and to the cerebellum for optimal balance and coordination. And moving to the forehead, to gallbladder 13 on the right side, we support creative and intuitive processing while enhancing the right hemisphere circulation for emotional balance and artistic expression. And on the left side, we enhance circulation to the prefrontal cortex, bringing mental clarity, cognitive sharpness, and improved brain function while supporting auditory processing. At the bladder 2 point, the inner eyebrow. We improve nutrient flow and bioelectricity to the eye lens while enhancing visual clarity and cognitive function. And at bladder 1 at the inner eye corner, we improve circulation within the eye, helping maintain lens health and clarity while supporting orbital drainage and visual function. And tapping the yin tang point between the eyes, between the eyebrows, we calm mental activity while supporting frontal cortex circulation for mental clarity and emotional balance, reducing anxiety and mental chatter. And at the Tai Yang points, the outer temples, we enhance circulation for clear vision and temporal function, while helping to release any eye strain and supporting comprehensive visual processing. At SI 19, at the ear, we specifically support hearing and balance systems through enhanced circulation and nervous system communication to the auditory centers. At gallbladder 9, we promote the lateral brain circulation flow, supporting balance function between brain hemispheres for optimal neurological coordination. And at gallbladder 8, just above the ear, near the motor cortex and sensory cortex, we support the balance of biochemical functions throughout the neurological systems. And now we connect with the Tiangdong points, bringing blood flow to the vertebral arteries. Here we invite bioelectrical flow between the cranial and cervical regions while nourishing the spinal cord's communication pathways. And now we move to the spine, tapping all the points on both sides of the spine from top to bottom. And at the atlas vertebra, we open the primary brain-body communication pathways, allowing clear bioelectrical signals for all detoxification and healing processes, while releasing any skull-neck junction tensions. And moving down to the axis vertebra, we enable smooth head rotation while improving the vertebral artery circulation and releasing rotational restrictions for comfortable movement. And focusing on the right side of C2, we balance the rotational patterns while enhancing circulation to support coordinated brain hemisphere function. And moving down to C3, we support neck flexibility while improving nerve communication pathways that control neck movement and sensation. And tapping C4, we're releasing the trapezius tensions while supporting diaphragm function through the phrenic nerve regulation and improving the salivary gland nerve supply for optimal digestion. And moving to C5, we nourish the deltoid and rotator cuff nerves, enhancing shoulder strength and stability, while supporting comfortable arm movement through the brachial plexus pathways. And moving to C6, we're directly enhancing the nerve supply to the thyroid gland, ensuring clear bioelectrical communication between the brain and the thyroid, while supporting healthy cellular function. This encourages harmonious energy flow that nourishes the thyroid tissue and promotes optimal glandular balance. And at C7, we connect with the pathways crucial for the thyroid nerve function, improving local circulation and encouraging healthy tissue function. This facilitates clear communication between the central nervous system and the thyroid gland, supporting natural hormonal equilibrium. And we tap T1, which nourishes the hand muscle nerves for fine motor control, while stimulating bone marrow for healthy blood cell production and supporting immune strength and oxygen carrying capacity. And moving to T2, we regulate arm circulation while supporting thymus gland function for intelligent immune responses and inflammatory balance, promoting internal peace and comfort. And next we tap gallbladder 21 at the shoulder well, providing direct trapezius release while improving the brachial plexus circulation for enhanced bioelectrical flow from the shoulder to the fingertips. And moving down to T3, we enhance the chest lymphatic flow while supporting lung and heart function. For breast health, this improves oxygenation and cellular waste clearing, promoting healthy tissue environments. And moving down to T4, we directly improve the nerve and circulatory supply to the breast tissue, encouraging healthy cell communication and nourishing blood flow that supports the integrity of glands and ducts. And moving down to T5, we support the stomach function and chest circulation while enhancing respiratory ease and cardiac circulation for optimal cardiovascular harmony. And on the left side of T5, we support the heart circulation and left lung expansion for optimal cardiovasculatory and respiratory function. We connect at T6, enhancing the stomach and spleen circulation while supporting digestive harmony and immune system balance. And moving to T7, we support liver circulation for blood filtering and detoxification, while nourishing hip, leg, and foot tissues from the body's core for comprehensive vitality. And on the left side of T7, we support the spleen and the hepatic portal circulation while enhancing esophageal function for comfortable food transit and immune blood filtering. And on the right side of T7, we support liver and pancreatic function, optimizing bile production and digestive enzyme release for comprehensive digestive harmony. And moving to T8, we support stomach acid regulation and liver bile production while enhancing metabolic balance and digestive organ coordination. And on the left side, we support the spleen and pancreatic circulation for immune function and blood sugar regulation. And connecting with the right side of T8, we provide direct pancreatic bioelectrical signals while supporting inflammatory enzyme production for systemic comfort and reduced swelling. And moving to T9, we support stomach and adrenal function, helping balance stress hormones while promoting natural resilience and sustainable energy. And tapping T10, we influence the kidney function and fluid balance, supporting circulation for optimal kidney filtration throughout the body. At T11, we nourish the small intestine nerve supply for nutrient absorption while enhancing kidney circulation for healthy stress hormone management and energy production. The left side supports left kidney function and fluid regulation for optimal filtration and electrolyte balance. At T12, we support the small intestine nutrient absorption while improving the colon function, preventing nutrient deficiency cravings and supporting efficient waste transition. And moving down to the lower back, we tap L1 through L5, creating natural ease and flexibility while awakening the body's natural fat-burning processes to support healthy metabolism. And revisiting L2, we improve the nerve supply and circulation to the prostate gland and the base of the bladder, providing essential nourishment that supports healthy cellular function and helps reduce local inflammation. This enhances the body's natural ability to maintain optimal prostate health while improving kidney nerve supply for enhanced detoxification and brown fat activation for healthy metabolism. And moving to L3, we enhance the nerve and blood flow to the pelvic region, supporting the health of the prostate tissue and the surrounding muscles while promoting comfort and normal function. We also nourish the femoral nerve roots for quadricep strength while supporting knee stability. At L4, we support the lower lumbar plexus and sciatic nerve health while enhancing leg circulation for comfortable movement and circulation support. And connecting at L5, we support the lumbosacral junction stability while improving the descending colon nerve function for efficient waste elimination and metabolic health. And connecting with the first sacral point at S1, we directly target the sciatic nerve roots, calming irritation while supporting the back leg and calf circulation for comfortable sensation and movement. At S2, we directly target the nerve supply to the prostate and the pelvic floor while calming inflammation and soothing nerve irritation that may affect the urinary function. This point supports the body's natural ability to maintain a healthy, comfortable, and well-functioning prostate gland. And moving to S3, we enhance the nerve signals that control the prostate and bladder, supporting normal urinary function while reducing inflammation and improving the bioelectrical health of the pelvic organs. This promotes comfort and optimal function in the lower pelvic region. We connect at S4, providing a calming and regulating signal to the nerves of the prostate and the pelvic floor while supporting the body's ability to maintain healthy, comfortable prostate function. This enhances nerve control for complete elimination while promoting overall pelvic wellness. And at S5, we complete the sympathetic nervous system balance while supporting final colon elimination to prevent toxin reabsorption and support metabolic health. moving down to bladder 54, behind the knee, we support smooth circulation of vital energy through the lower body while encouraging natural bioelectric flow. This releases energetic blockages that might restrict movement, allowing the body's natural healing intelligence to restore balance between upper and lower energy centers. And at stomach 36, we connect with a powerful vitality point, enhancing overall energy while supporting digestive function, immune strength, and endurance for sustained wellness. And at stomach 37, we support the large intestine function and digestive health, promoting healthy elimination and natural detoxification processes. And we tap stomach 39, supporting small intestine function and nutrient absorption for optimal nourishment extraction from food. And at liver 3, we support detoxification and emotional balance while helping slow cataract progression through healthy liver function. And moving up to the ears at gallbladder 10, we support the lateral brain circulation and cognitive clarity while promoting balanced neurological communication between hemispheres. At gallbladder 11, we enhance temporal lobe circulation, supporting auditory processing and memory function while releasing accumulated stress patterns. And at gallbladder 12, we enhance ear circulation and vagus nerve activation for parasympathetic healing states while improving the inner and middle ear circulation to balance fluid pressure and soothe nerve irritation. And at triple warmer 20, we help regulate the endocrine system and pituitary gland's influence on hormone production, encouraging the balanced hormonal environment essential for both prostate and breast tissue health. This supports optimal cellular communication that maintains healthy tissue integrity. And at triple warmer 17, we improve circulation to the back of the eye and the optic nerve. While influencing the hypothalamic function for appetite and metabolic regulation. And at triple warmer 16, we improve blood flow through the carotid and vertebral arteries while regulating the autonomic nervous system function for balanced metabolism. And tapping the Yiming point, we support auditory function and balance while promoting the release of any stress patterns. And tapping the kidney points, Starting with kidney 27, we support kidney circulation and energy while enhancing the body's natural filtering and cleansing abilities. And moving down to kidney 26, we optimize circulation and filtration for natural cleansing processes. And at kidney 25 on the chest wall, we send a soothing vibration to the heart and surrounding breast tissue, helping to regulate local circulation while delivering a calming bioelectrical signal to the cells. And moving down to kidney 24, we coordinate kidney and digestive functions for optimal elimination and metabolic balance. And further down at kidney 23, we support kidney circulation while maintaining healthy blood pressure and natural filtering processes. At K22, we enhance the kidney function while supporting respiratory coordination for optimal oxygen utilization and fluid balance. At CV13, we support the stomach function while promoting harmony between the upper and lower digestive organs. And at CV12, we support digestive harmony and emotional balance, coordinating all digestive organs while promoting personal power and stability. At stomach 21 on the right side, we coordinate stomach and liver functions, optimizing bile flow and digestive enzyme production. At stomach 21, we optimize the gastric function and healthy acid production while reducing digestive discomfort. This is also a vital point for maintaining healthy blood sugar balance. And at stomach 25, we tap this colon point, supporting healthy elimination and natural detoxification through proper bowel function. At CV4, we support reproductive health and core vitality while enhancing pelvic circulation and improving prostate and pelvic organ function. And now we tap any ouch points, any areas of concern on the body where you might feel pain or tension, encouraging local circulation and bioelectric flow. While inviting the body's healing intelligence to focus on restoration. Also take this opportunity to address any points near the major lymph node clusters in the neck and the chest along the lymphatic duct, the armpits, the groin, and behind the knees to help ensure the flow of energy and lymph remains open. And finally, we stimulate the areas of brown fat for better metabolism, the neck and the upper back, the upper chest, the kidneys, and deep abdominal areas. And now tapping the elbow, we support immune function and reduce inflammation while promoting systemic anti-inflammatory effects for thyroid and overall health. And tapping LI10 to support arm circulation while releasing any tensions that affect elbow and wrist function. And tapping triple warmer 5 to regulate body temperature while supporting arm circulation and comfortable wrist movement. And tapping P6 to support heart circulation while reducing nausea and calming the nervous system for emotional balance. And at the inner wrist, we tap P7 to enhance hand circulation while supporting heart function and emotional calm. And at the heart 1 point, we support emotional balance and heart circulation while calming anxiety and promoting stability. And tapping the lung 7 point, we support the respiratory function, enhancing lung circulation while helping with breathing difficulties and respiratory comfort. And connecting with LI4, we support immune function and pain relief while regulating head and neck circulation, particularly supporting thyroid health. And tapping gallbladder 30 to release the deep piriformis muscle that often compresses the sciatic nerve. And tapping spleen 10 to support blood circulation and immune function while optimizing blood quality and spleen filtering. And moving down to the liver 8 point, we support the liver function while enhancing knee circulation and liver detoxification processes. At spleen 9, we support digestive function and fluid metabolism while reducing water retention and supporting immune health. This regulates fluid metabolism and reduces inflammation in the lower body, easing feelings of heaviness and swelling in the pelvic region while promoting overall comfort and prostate wellness. And tapping gallbladder 34, we're supporting bile production and liver function for optimal fat digestion. At spleen 6, we support reproductive health, digestive function, and overall vitality while balancing hormones and supporting prostate wellness. We help to regulate the fluid metabolism and reduce inflammation in the lower body while promoting comfort and healthy function in the pelvic region. And connecting with K3, support kidney function and overall vitality while strengthening the filtering capacity and supporting thyroid and adrenal health. And finally, we complete this tapping session by connecting with the kidney 1 points at the soles of the feet, the most grounding point in the body. The entire nervous system completes its healing circuit, establishing strong connection between the body's electrical field and the Earth's natural energy. Blood sugar regulation improves, emotional stability strengthens, fear responses calm, and muscle healing accelerates. And now that all of these points are open, we'll go ahead and charge the batteries, starting with the upper dantian. The middle dantian. And the lower dantian. All right. So now, to everyone joining us on YouTube and X, thank you so much for being here. This concludes the live stream portion of our weekly Tong Ren session. If you'd like to join us on Zoom next time, you can register using the link in the description. Registration closes 24 hours before the session and space is limited, so be sure to sign up early. We'd love to see you in a future session. And as we wrap up, I encourage you to drink some water to help integrate the energy from today's session. Give yourself a moment to rest, to breathe, and just allow the healing to settle. Thanks again.